What happens to your body when you perform dips daily? Dip bars and parallel bars are quite popular pieces of fitness equipment. With these tools, you can engage in incredible workouts such as dips, which rank among the most effective and powerful exercises available. What effects will regular dips have on your body? I will analyze this in detail in this video, so make sure to watch until the end. It will be quite engaging. Let's dive in. Dips enhance strength. Regularly incorporating dips into your routine aids in building strength and muscle mass. This exercise significantly targets the lower pectoral muscles, making it arguably the best choice for developing this area. Though it's worth noting that the distinction between upper and lower pectorals is somewhat arbitrary. Nevertheless, when working the pecs, both upper and lower portions are engaged, albeit with a slight emphasis on one over the other. Besides their powerful impact on the pectorals, dips also effectively engage the triceps, deltoids, and back muscles. To perform dips correctly, you can adjust the focus toward the pectorals or triceps. If your goal is to target your pecs more, you'll need to shift your center of gravity forward by tilting your body slightly and keeping your legs straight or only slightly bent at the knees. However, if you're aiming to emphasize your triceps, it's best not to lean forward. Keep your legs straight, draw your elbows back, and transfer your center of gravity to your palms. Another tip often suggested is for targeting the pectoral muscles, spread your elbows wide. Conversely, to engage the triceps more, pull the elbows back. While this is indeed accurate, there's an important consideration. Spreading the elbows too far out during dips can increase strain on the shoulder joints, potentially leading to injury. Thus, to avoid such risks, it's advisable not to excessively flare the elbows. They should still move slightly backward even when focusing on the pecs. Is it advisable to perform dips every day? Given that dips involve relatively large muscle groups like the pectorals, doing this exercise daily is generally not recommended. Furthermore, dips are quite intense, multi-joint movements that demand significant resources and, consequently, a longer recovery period. It's advisable to rest for at least 2 days after performing dips. I wouldn't suggest exceeding 2 sessions per week. If you're already able to execute more than 20 repetitions in a single set and your aim is to build muscle mass and strength, you should increase the weight and intensity instead of simply adding more repetitions. Now, let's discuss the correct technique for dips. A few critical points should be kept in mind. Dips can pose a risk of injury if executed improperly or if certain nuances are overlooked. Firstly, you must maintain a stable body position. This doesn't mean you need to be completely upright. Tilting forward is acceptable if you're aiming to emphasize the pectoral muscles. However, once you lean forward, that position should be held steady both at the top and bottom of the movement. Avoid swinging. The angle of your body should remain consistent in both the upper and lower positions. Secondly, it's essential to be mindful of the proper amplitude. The movement shouldn't be too short, as this would diminish effectiveness, nor should it be excessively long. Performing dips with an overly wide range can lead to injuries and won't contribute to muscle growth. Descend only to a point where you feel comfortable, and when the tension becomes excessive, refrain from going lower. If you're looking to improve flexibility, consider performing dedicated stretching exercises separately without weights. Dips should not be used for that purpose. Typically, most individuals find it comfortable to lower themselves until their elbows are bent at about 90 degrees, which is sufficient for protecting your joints and ligaments. There's one more crucial point to note about dips. At the peak position, ensure you drop your shoulders instead of slouching. This is vital for injury prevention. When you reach the highest point of the movement, your head and neck shouldn't be compressed into your body. Instead, you should elongate and straighten your head and neck. If you're unable to do this due to a lack of strength, it would be wise to reduce the load. Never sacrifice proper technique in pursuit of higher repetitions. I also encourage you to check out additional videos on my channel, links are displayed on the screen now. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.